What's going on, people? This is the OG Circle Game reaction video to patch 133 for Undisputed Boxing. I'm a I'm gonna read the rules out for you. What they said they fixed. I ain't gonna read all of them. It's not too many. Reworked our evasive movements to make them more viable. Players will now be able to use slip, weave, and diagonal dodges to avoid punches and counter their opponent. We'll see. Block punches now cost less than a missed punch, but more than a landed punch. That one I don't understand. Whatever. Fixed bug, fixed a bug. We're allowing the announcer's cutscene to play could cause desync in online fights. No, though that's people using the cutscene to desync and give you the loss. Let's see. Fixed an it. We go to see though. Fixed an issue where fixed an issue in career where players would get stuck in infinite loading screen attempting to load fight rewards. I think that happened to me like one time. I got to get back into the career for Triple R, but I haven't had that issue. Fixed an issue where Otto Wallen is being announced as the wrong fighter. I never fought with Otto Wallen, so that didn't really pertain to me, but I'm pretty sure it teased other people off that do fight with Otto. So respect to them. And last but not least, fixed a bug where body jabs slash straights wouldn't cause damage if the opponent was blocking high. Yeah. And hooks and all type of other punches was going to the body. So it's not those are the main two, but let's see if they. Let's get to it. Let's see, get into a fight real quick. To me, I got over 80 fake losses. People just desyncing and bad internet connection and people using the whatever cheese running and just jabbing you. Then when I'm standing right there. I'm not getting my body punches, ghost punches. Oh Lord. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. That's all I can say. Let's see what happens. Cause I know what's been happening. I watch respect. Shout out Marvelous. Shout out Pryox. I watch them two. They're well vested into the game. They know the more inner workings, way more than myself. Um, Marvelous. If I remember, I don't want to say I'm quoting this verbatim. He said he likes what he sees. The thing with Marvelous videos is that he'll give you a cut scene and show you exactly what he talked about that he's seeing. Pryox said, so far so good. So, you take it with a grain of salt. If I could get a game here, I would definitely let you know what's going on. But this is a issue of mine. Well, it's an issue more now because of all the crappity crap that was going on in the game. People don't not wanting to play it, but we'll see.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 203 centimeters. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Vitaly Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right. Just look at this specimen. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself. One of the greatest fighters of all time. A spark.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine. And 41 knockouts in his 45.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Pulling a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
All right, so far in that round, I've seen some slipping. I've been able to connect to the body. I'm seeing some improvements, but you know, I'll let you know at the end.
That was a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick it on.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Does well to block that left jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter shot. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. His jab just got blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something.
I can't lie. In that round, it was really smooth. I really got the punches that I want. Everything is connecting. The targeting seems to be working. But this is a fight, mind you, that doesn't have bad internet. So I don't want that to happen, but I'm pretty sure one of these reaction videos that I'm probably going to do on a new patch, it'll have bad internet. But let's continue to fight and see what happens.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses with the straight left. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much firepower here. Hold it right there. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Okay, in that round, I know Rocky Marciano's right hand to be the powerful, and I was getting hit by the left, and if I know off the top of my head, his left hand is like a 89 or something like that. And I don't think he was even power punching me for real. And on top of that, Klitschko has a granite chin, so that right there looked kind of sketchy to me. That looked, those day sequences I was put in were sketchy to me. So I don't know about that one.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You know, so. But I like that right there. I got that 3-piece off at the distance I wanted to, so. So we'll see. I mean, it's looking good so far. Like that block right there, my body work is working. I don't know about that one. Do too many there. There go a ghost, and I threw that one. There go the ghost instead. So.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That left hook missed.
I was blocking my body, still got hit in my body on that one. So, you understand? And my block was not low. So sometimes the punches are still going through the blocks.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Ooh, shouldn't have did that.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Yeah, okay. That's not happening anymore. That used, before the patch, they would still connect even though I was hitting them while they was punching. So I haven't seen that yet.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's no secret who has the advantage after. On to the fifth we go. This fight has been very one-sided.
Got hit in the stomach again, and I was blocking the stomach, so.
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing. Because
I don't know, my foot was on the outside, he still got his jab in. So, like, that's crazy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Yeah, you're trying
To put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
I'm trying to catch him right on time where he throws it there, and I could just counter him.
It's a counter punch.
They gave him the counter. Okay. Power time, yep, called it. Not, yeah, you seem to not be able to catch anybody. Talking to me.
In slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just
I got hit right there on the back up, so ghosting is still around. I did a ghost, and he got a ghost back just now, so. I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, yeah, when the ghosting is working for me. I'm going to call it. That's not good for anybody. It's not good for my opponent that he has to take a shot that I didn't land. It's not good for me that I have to take a shot that he didn't land.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure.
This is a reaction, not a biased reaction.
Beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
I was blocking and still got hit, so I don't know. I blocked again and tried to do the lean forward. I don't know. So the punches are still going. The punches are still going through the guards. You know,
Beautiful counter shot.
point blank period. Punches are still going through the guards.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Midway through the fight,
So he's gonna try to walk me down with power punches.
Place in the world. If you
I already know
cheated,
that.
now we're gonna find out.
Arm got caught together. You see that? Arm got caught. I mean, that's kind of realistic. I like that a little bit.
Down goes Klitschko.
How did? Where? How? Who? What? When? Where? How? Let's look at it.
What a knockout shot. Let's take
I'm on
another
this.
look.
I got my foot on the outside.
What a shot.
You can't even generate. No, never mind. So it's still sketchy, people.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So it's still sketchy. Still sketchy. Cause I didn't do anything that I wasn't doing the first 4 to 5 rounds. I didn't try to power punch him and nothing.
They're back up, Johnny.
And like I said, it seemed like, and that's not even his power hand. So
But for how long?
not to take nothing away from Rocky Marciano, but that was not his power hand.
The eyes are glazed.
Look,
It just takes
because if that's the case, I should have went down right there.
a clean one.
You know?
He's out of there.
We Looks like he's leading halfway through this
I
round.
can't.
No doubt at
It
all.
don't make
You
no
can
sense.
see
I can't
who's
block
ready.
my head
You can see who's
because
getting
you know what I
You
mean.
can see who's comfortable or it's a bit of a mouse.
Block not working. Body. Yeah.
Blocks that left hook.
Okay, I'm seeing the slip. That's a good slip.
10
I
seconds
see that.
to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Oh, he got that down too. He got that down too. So I'm seeing the slip. The slip is working. They fixed that because he went right up under my arm and was able to counter. So far what they said they fixed in that part is it seems to be working. Now I was up a point in round 4. I was up 29-28. I got knocked down. I knocked him down. Okay. The points is looking correct. The points is looking correct. Points is looking correct.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out, he's getting everything.
Let me just still box because there's not no guarantee that I'm going to knock him out. I know these gold belts, he's already starting with the jab to the body cheese to score points. So I already know what the format is.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of
Okay,
fight.
that's cool. That was good. When I threw that hook before he got his off, he had to stop punching. Because before they was punching through that, they were like powering through your punches
Back and forth
while
they
being
go
punched
this
in the
round.
face.
The momentum continues
So that was
to
crazy.
shift.
They're
This
so close.
This Rocky Marciano seems to be able to get his left. Even if you're on his outside foot, he could get that left off on you inside. Maybe that's how Rocky Marciano really fought, and I'm unaware, but
Swing and a miss.
just the angle is like that was funky. You seen that? So it's still it's some crazy stuff still going on. There's still some crazy stuff going on. Yeah, there's still some crazy stuff going on.
Misses with the right uppercut. Show us something, Rocky.
Come on, man. To the body, to the head. He's still not down. Come on, talk about it. Talking to me.
See it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods.
That should definitely be a dub for me. We're gonna need that gold hat, sir. We're gonna need that gold hat, sir. That's why I said I'm not gonna try to do no burner account, because this dude is a gold hat and he got
Been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
30 more losses than I do. He's like, he's 370 and 393, but he's a gold hat. I'm 180, 189, and I'm still stuck at silver, so I don't know, buddy.
What's
I don't know.
a heavy knockdown. How are they
Look
going
at
to
this.
come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes.
He ain't ready for that. Got him.
Rocky Marciano is down.
Talking to me. Yeah.
Body punch.
Seemed like the break did it for me, bro. You gonna see. So I mean, I'm joyful right now. You know, I love to fight and knocking people down, but I'm still paying attention. It's still, like I said earlier, it's still a lot of glitchy things going on in the game that you know, when they fix one patch, other stuff get broke. So first thing let me not mess up my W and stand right in this short man way so he can hit me with them short, powerful arms. See, because that's what he's trying to do, is wind it up to put me out. Look, I'm backed up and still got hit. See, so that ghosting is crazy. It's still there.
Until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
The ghosting is still alive.
Stamina is so important. Hold that thought. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out.
That's what they said. Come here, boy.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard
See?
high,
And then
paying dividends, as it
trying to get
seems.
greedy. Let me
That
get back.
moment
I'm
of
good with what I
trouble has
got.
passed.
Got caught
I'm good with what the
slipping.
Lord done gave me.
You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Oh, that was it. That was it. So, as I catch this W, I mean the W. Another hat for the animal.
Again, and look what's happened.
Still some sketchy stuff going on. The slipping is good. I like the slipping. I like that the targeting seems to be working. Not seems to be, is working much better. But let's once again remember this was a game without janky internet. I guess this person wasn't using the Wi-Fi or didn't disconnect their Ethernet to get the dubs, as people have been doing. I know about that trick. And ghosting is still there. It hasn't happened as much, but it is still alive and well. The one thing that I seen that he was trying to do, this man did not beat me because he had more body punches than me, because that's something I was noticing. And if I get a fight where I'm in there with like a real good fighter, even though it's supposed to be a gold belt, I'll record it and put it up. But I have enough recordings of it, actually, that I've been in there with good fighters that I've beat, but they beat me because they had more body punches. So when you come here to this card, the percentage card, you can see I've outboxed them, outpunched them, and everything as far as percentages go. But if they have more body punches than you, this is basically a guaranteed dub for them. So in this sequence, I was able to execute my fight plan, get 3 knockdowns, which would basically certify that I'm the winner, because this game is, to me, is sketchy. And even though he hit me 107 times in the stomach, it didn't matter. It was bad. So I'm gonna have to do this, say the same thing as Brother Marvelous and Brother Pryox. You know, so far so good. You know, the joy you heard was me. I like to win when I know what I'm doing is supposed to be getting done. So basically, once again, the review is, and the reaction, I should say. Yeah, this is the OG Circle Game reaction. Reaction, I would say, is so far so good. I'm not hyped, and I'm not disappointed. This has been my actual first fight since the patch in have to be about 2 weeks since, you know what I mean. So I am not I'm not hyped, but I'm not disappointed. So thank you, everybody, stopping in. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, let people know the channel is alive. And if you are subscribed, put your notifications on to the next video. You know how we do every time you come through. If you like what's happening, make sure the subscription button is black, and you ain't got to fight. Hit the like. As a young YN say in the street, pop, pop, pow. Peace.